gonna get us a reading for the sign of Libra. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So I done cut the deck. We gonna get it in. Hey. How y'all doing? Hey. Libra, bottom of the deck, we got Hangman, Pisces energy. Okay. When I remember, I'm gonna speak on the house placements and the actual card, right? So Pisces is 12th house energy that deal with like the house of hidden enemies, that deal with, how you doing, that deal with like your spiritual energy. It deals with Neptune, you know, that's gonna speak on like Hollywood, illusions, dreams, different things like that. Okay. Now with this Hangman energy, that speaks of like somebody being stuck, you know. Somebody may feel like you left them hanging or something like that, Libra. Okay, and this might have a lot to do with somebody's perception, the way that they viewing a situation. So you may, okay. Five of Swords, first card out. We got somebody that wants revenge. Somebody is being revengeful. And see, if I be completely honest with you, it's given that they being revengeful because this is the type of person who used to get in their way. Even if they got a Debo, you know, to get their way. Hey, love. And we got the Eight of Wands. Somebody talking. It's some type of messages or something like that being sent back and forth. Who these messages are getting sent to them? We got Ace of Cups. Somebody talking about your new beginning. They might be talking to like a new friend, a new love or something like that. Somebody that don't know you. Okay. Four of Swords. See, with this Four of Swords, it's something where a person feels like something is weighing heavy on their mind. If I be completely honest with you, whoever this new love or whoever this Ace of Cups is that this person is talking to about your Ace of Cups is putting this person in a position where they starting to think a certain type of way about you. Okay. Moon card again. Cancer, Pisces energy. Okay, so it's some type of illusions or something like that that somebody is pondering on. Tower card, Aries energy. Okay, now Aries is first house energy. That's gonna be your house of self that deals with like your head. Okay, so it seems like somebody got a lot of chaos going on right now. Somebody got a lot of, you know what I mean, whatever it is that was said to them, it shifted something with their mind. Okay. This is even making me feel like another individual is trying to lay their burdens on somebody else. I don't know what problem it is that they got with you or whatnot, Libra, but it's like they trying to rally. It's giving me other people, right? And it ain't even necessarily other people. It's like a partner. A partner. See? Two of Swords. Eight of Swords. Something is at a standstill. Because you got an individual that's trapped in some type of, it's something with their mind, baby. Somebody is going through a painful ending. It's like they're refusing to see some type of deception or something like that. Again, with this Two of Swords, when it comes to this revenge, somebody only want revenge because they was being sneaky. Okay? And it seemed like, I don't even know if you caught drift. Either way it goes, like you went on about your business or something. Again, they feel like you left them hanging. Now with this Eight of Swords energy, you don't know something about this communication. Who are these? Who the fuck is, who are these people? Can I have some kings, queens? Can I get some spirit? Who are these people? Because you're giving me a lot of energy. We got Four of Wands. So it's something with some type of community. You know, that Four of Wands can speak of a house. It can speak of a celebration. It can speak of a reuniting energy. Okay? So this is two people that once was together, celebrated in some way, shape, or form, may have maybe distanced themselves. We got a Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, right? With a Three of Pentacles. Somebody distanced themselves and then they got back together. That's that reunited energy. Okay? But it's given that somebody don't know that another person, they mind ain't right. Their mind ain't right at all. Okay, we got Five of Cups here. So it seems like it's some type of guilt or something like that that's weighing heavy. Who are these people? If you paying like Libra, either we got something with like a Pisces, Pisces, Aries, Pisces, Cancer. Aries is pretty much the only energy that we got out here right now. But I'm not even exactly sure if that is anybody's sign. Like, do you see how we getting all the energy, all these thoughts? Damn it. But ain't nobody came out yet. Congratulations, love. You keep on posting. Keep on posting. We got the Lover's card here, Gemini energy. See, it's something about somebody carrying some type of guilt because they was hiding the fact that they was actually dealing with somebody. What's going on with this? Yeah, something has been destroyed. So again, chaotic. Look, there go the Hangman again. Pisces energy. Somebody is some type of lies or something like that that was being told. Somebody is gaining enlightenment about this lover. And now they feel guilty because it's something about some type of celebrations or some type of home life. It's something where somebody was isolated. Okay. Yeah, it's what's going on with this unknown energy. Okay, we got Two of Pentacles here. So this Two of Pentacles speaks of like somebody adjusting, adapting. It's something where a person has to make a decision only with not like with what they know. Okay, and shit, they blindfolded. It's really giving some type of indecisiveness, some type of back and forth. This is like somebody who is used to being able to get away with their lies, with their scamming energy. And yeah, nah, it ain't happening. Eight of Cups. Right. You walked away from a situation. Or it's given that you no longer have emotion. You know? Somebody is really presenting you as being like cold-hearted or something like that. Okay? Your energy, Justice, Libra. Something is fair. When it comes to this community, when it comes to this Ace of Cups, whatever it is that you have is fair. It's really making me feel like you did something new. I don't know if you got a new home, you moved to a new environment. You know what I mean? It's something that you're doing which is bringing you success, but it's fair. It has a lot to do with like you operating the way that you're operating, dealing with cause and effect. You know, it's just. Okay? Temperance in the reverse. Sagittarius energy. Okay? With this Temperance in the reverse, this speaks of like somebody being impatient. Being impatient. That's that guilt. That's that remorse. You know, and this also speaks of some type of self-healing. Okay? It could be addictions. Somebody has some type of addictions that they hide in. Some type of, it's something that they do in order to make themselves feel better. Okay? What's going on with this? Two of Cups. Partnership. There's a mutual agreement. Okay. I don't know what fuck this is, Libra? Because it's like this is 10 cups out here, but with it being next to these upside down energies, it's like it don't make sense. Give me more. Three of Cups in the reverse. So we got a third party, Seven of Swords in the reverse. Somebody, it's something about like coming clean. We got this King of Cups right here. This Five of Wands is right here. And then we got the Page of Wands peeking out in the back. Like somebody, the way that they're displaying things outwardly is not how they feel inwardly, if I be completely honest with you. Okay? Somebody may have like linked up with some type of family member or something like that behind the scenes. These folks might indulge in certain things together. Okay, either way it go, like somebody is gaining enlightenment that they was lied to with this trickery. This Seven of Swords in the reverse. This trickster. And see, it's something about somebody wanting to be honest because of how intense this change is, but they only want to be honest enough to get you to be like cool with them, trusting them, like get you to loosen up some. Okay, but yeah, nah, when it comes to this partnership, it's fair that you actually walk away and get your 10 of Cups. You know, it's just gonna take some adjusting, adapting, prioritizing. Somebody do not understand how you're doing something, how you're maneuvering. It's a lot going on around you. Not to mention, it's making me feel like they try to include shit to go on around you, but you still adjusting. You still adjusting. It's something about you, again, if you don't remove this emotion, then you coming from a logical standpoint. It's all just clear. If it don't make sense, it don't make sense. And with this Three of Cups in the reverse, it's some type of gossiping. But remember, we had that Eight of Wands up there. That energy going back and forth. Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands, Hierophant, Taurus energy. Who's the spiritualist? It's something with, I don't know why I said that to you like that. Like, and something with some type of project. Some type of project, though. Third party, this Hierophant, Ace of Wands. Somebody want to cause some type of conflict when it comes to, like, it's something where you have, like, a sense of belonging. It's really just making me feel like comfort, that community energy, your home, marriage, partnerships. It's something like if you in a house and it's more than just you, like let's say you in a house with just more than one person or something like that. It's something where some type of conflict. Knight of Wands. It's like somebody want to take some type of action where it's like you won't be able to recover, you won't be able to heal from. I really feel like that's impossible, though. Exactly. And you see the way Spirit just showed up for you, Libra. Chariot, Cancer energy. It's straightforward movement, baby. It's straightforward movement. This is even giving me you actually going toward this new partnership. It's something where, like with that Lover's card, like some type of divine unionship, though. Like something that is more so orchestrated by, again, Spirit. Like, shit, divine, your ancestors, all. And with that, it's hidden, though. You definitely got somebody that was throwing some shit at you. Because what we hiding? Why does it have to be hidden? Four of Cups, yeah. Okay, because with this Four of Cups, 8, and then that's 7 Cups. That's what I'm saying. I knew it was some bedazzlement going on. Somebody was doing some type of spell work on you or something like that, okay? You would have to ask yourself, you know, why somebody would want to do that. Sometimes it could be your smile. Sometimes it could be your energy. Sometimes it could be your accomplishments. It's the things that you're doing, which is bringing attention to you, highlighting you, you know what I mean? And they don't have that shit. They don't have that shit. They view it as a competition. You have a lot of people that have like childhood wounds. You have a lot of people who was brought up to compete against other people, even their own siblings. You have some people whose parents has chose to compete with them. It's multiple different reasons on why a person would want to do this, love. It's multiple different reasons, you know. Or we could call them imbalances too. However it is that you choose to word it, it's a lot of different reasons, though it's a lot of hateful people out here. What I also always remind y'all of when we speak that chosen energy, you know what I mean? Here, you talking about 144,000 in a world worth of billions. That's a small amount compared to what it is that you have to deal with. So depending on what side of the you know what I mean, what side of the spectrum you sit on, if you over there with the many demons, then yeah, you got a whole heap of motherfuckers with you, and that's what they do. So certain people not gonna understand because that's how they operate. But then if you on the side of the chosen, it's just again a little sprinkle of y'all, you know what I mean, and y'all gonna have to make some shit shake. Again, there's plenty of different reasons. Now, we ain't gonna act like people don't shit be feeling how they be feeling just because that's how they be feeling, you know? So, yeah. Who is this King of Cups? Hey, baby. Who's this King of Cups? Six of Swords. So this King of Cups want to leave behind the spiritualist, whoever this Hierophant energy is. They're starting to lose emotion, and then it seems like somebody is powerless to heal something that they need them to fix. So understand the type of person that you're dealing with. Somebody is a user. They want to leave whoever it is that they paired up with because they can't fix whatever problem it is that they're presenting to them. I bet they do feel like you left them hanging. Knight of Swords, right? See, it's something about like a big change, somebody trying to seize the moment and tell a lie in order to get somebody to find some type of spark, some type of new chemistry, because the truth is they having trouble. It's trouble in paradise. And see, it's trouble in paradise because we started off with somebody trying to make it seem like you left them hanging, and what they did is tried to get somebody else to bandwagon jump with them, and instead of you being exposed, they was exposed. Seven of Wands. Okay. So not only did an individual tell a lie with a straight face, but then they tried to defend the fucking lie. It's something with somebody being quick when it comes to their comeback, the responses that they give. And again, there's some type of imbalances, baby, and there's a whole lot of guilt, remorse. You know both these people. I don't give a damn. You know both these people, Libra. Because I keep saying that with all that hiding. It ain't no reason to hide no relationship if you didn't. And ain't nobody came out but a King of Cups. A water sign masculine. You know what I mean? Outside of the major arcanas, yeah, they active. But ain't nobody came out but this King of Cups. You know that King of Cups could be like a fathering energy, child's father energy. Or it could also speak of a masculine that's balanced when it comes to their mental, you know, their emotions and their material. But it's giving me that I don't know if they any of those. It's giving me that somebody is putting on the front and more so trying to present themselves as if they're emotionally balanced, as if they're calm. But they're none of those things. They're a shapeshifter. They're a liar. They're sneaky. They're very manipulative. You know? That's their main face, a fucking liar. And then they defend like somebody, yeah, they make it real believable though. Yeah. Four of Pentacles, King of Swords. Okay. So when it comes to holding you back, you know, from this forward movement. It's really giving me somebody really want to keep you away from another person. So even with these lies, you know, wanting this revenge and not being all the way forthcoming, it was to get whoever this Hierophant person is on their team. Okay. But again, with this Four of Pentacles, it's something about you showing some type of resilience. They're not able to hold you back. You done already disconnected from them, and they know that. They know that they're powerless. Okay? So regardless of how emotionally balanced outwardly somebody try to present themselves to be, inwardly, they shit falling apart. Eight of Swords. Powerless, mental entrapment. Somebody is criticizing the fuck out they self. They being real disconnected emotionally. And it has a lot to do with these lies being exposed. The whole plan that they had being destroyed is what it is. Because, see, you supposed to be in a position that they in. Not the other way around. I do one better, Libra, and tell you that you really flexing your strength on them, because they needed people, like tried to get somebody to team up, and you ain't did that shit yet. You don't need nobody. Look, truth speaker, I ain't bullshitting with you. King of Swords out here, Queen of Swords right here. I ain't bullshitting with you. You don't need nobody. You don't need no validation. It's something about your footwork, your actions. You speak. You don't just talk though. You know what I mean? It's something about having like is it demanding, commanding presence? Yeah. Can't do nothing to stop you. That's what it's giving me. It's like somebody holding back because they know like they at a stalemate when it comes to them rushing in towards you. It's like they can't do shit to stop you. So they got to sit here and try to present, you know what I mean? Like they emotionally balanced or something like that. But this third, Leah, somebody is disconnected from this third party energy. Whatever it is that they in, now they too motherfucking worried about what used to be type shit. Like, move the fuck, like, just gone. I don't know, this shit is irritating. This shit irritating. 3 of Wands. What's going on? 6 of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy. Somebody wants to share in on your destiny, on your luck, on your favor, on your fortune, baby. It's something about what you're able to produce, what they're able to produce with being connected to you in these different life cycles. So it's something about the years. It's something you buy somebody life. 2 of Wands. See, it's something about some type of expansion, anticipating some type of expansion. But you having the strength or something like that when it comes to maintaining the conflict. It's something about you having the resources, you being prepared, you being protected. Again, with the lessons, being on guard. Like you just, you got it. You got it. And it's something about you being a hard worker, like somebody not being fearful when it come to work. Like you just, you do your shit. And see, that's the thing right here too. It's like it's giving me like somebody sitting and comparing people or some shit like that. Damn right you don't owe nobody nothing. You ain't got to get nobody nothing. Hey, but that ain't going to stop them from wanting it. That ain't going to stop them from wanting it, I know, baby. So that's why I say you make sure you protect yourself. That's why I tell y'all, you make sure you be on your prayers the way you're supposed to be on your prayers, your spiritual baths, your holy water, baby, whatever it is that you subscribe to. Page of Wands, we got limitless potential right here. You got so many different avenues accessible to you. You the golden ticket. You the motherfucking plug. You have always been. Again, with the chosen. Didn't they say many are called, few are chosen? Yeah. You ain't even with the card, no, none of that. You just, it's like you just popped up here. I don't even know. I don't even know how to explain it. Hey, King of Pentacles. Hey, baby, though, listen, though. It do sound like some sucker stuff, you know what I mean, on a human term, but when you view it from a spiritual level, right? All the different qualities, all the different things like that, it's like they just need your energy. They need your energy. No, of course, they don't want to have to work, right? They don't want to have to work. It's like a wanting to be taken care of, but it's the energy that you give. You got to have some type of ability, like when it comes to manifesting, attracting, like it got to be natural to you type thing. That's what they want. But that's why, just like when little baby had got up here, you know, and it was like, well, why would they want to do all that? And it's like, okay, shit, there's plenty of reasons. That smile, you got to think of a miserable person, and every time they see you, you smile, and you think they ain't gonna want that smile. Somebody who's insecure, somebody who feels like they got a lack of confidence, but every time they see you, somebody holding the door for you, or how you doing, or hugging, you know what I mean? You think they not gonna want that? That ain't gonna make them feel a certain type of way? It'd be like, you gotta understand. You gotta understand them gifts, them qualities, what you actually embody. It could be something so simple as the way you walk. And I don't know who that is for. Where the fuck that come from? A motherfucker jealous of the way you walk? The way you walk. And see, like, the shit that I'm hearing, this little petty shit. It's something about the way somebody hair fall in their face. Something about somebody matching their socks with their shoes. It's like petty shit, like childish shit, like weird ass shit, like how old are we type shit. That shit weird. It's weird. And due to a person even focusing on shit like that, that'll let you know where they at in their timeline. That's some high school shit. Yeah, baby, you might be 32, but in all actuality, you 16 in this bitch. What are we talking about here? You're 16. Oh, the way that you talk, I did that shit when I was 16. Oh, the way that you move, I did that shit when I was, you know what I mean? You way back there. We all the way up here. Bring that ass up here. And see, when it comes to your progression with the Six of Pentacles, again, like I said to you, people want you to be generous with them. They want you to share with them. They want you to give to them, one person in particular. Okay? And if I be completely honest with you, Libra, you got to be some type of magical motherfucker with this Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, because they know why they want you. They done experienced you in some way, shape, or form. But the way that they able to get these people to come in with them, especially this spiritualist person, they had to look into your energy some way, shape, form, pull some cards on you, access your birth chart. It's something like that, where somebody got some identifying energy on you. Like, even let's say you've been with somebody so long, like even with me, like with my ex, I was with my ex so long, I know that motherfucker's social security number. I know it like it's mine. You know what I mean? And you have people who have certain information like that, and they'll use that shit. They'll use that shit. Try to, honestly. Because I give you a little secret. They'll use that shit, and they'll try to start writing petitions on you and shit like that, trying to cross your energy. But shit, if you get to a point where you able to see that shit, you actually vibrate, they can't do shit with you. Ultimately, but what they doing right now, want to share in why they disconnected, feeling powerless, still feeling like they got the lie. You ain't got the lie. That's why you ain't got none of these problems. You ain't stressed about none of this shit. Because all you got to do is just spit your licks exactly how the fuck it was given. Libra energy, you came out in the upright. Balance, truth, fairness, honesty, cause, effect. What the fuck? You say I wouldn't do that because I wouldn't, you know what I mean? And if I do decide to respond, I want to have all right. If I got to flip out on your ass, I want it to be just. I want it to be fair. I know for sure that you brought us here. Nah. When it comes to your plans, your expansion, and all the rest of that, baby, it seems like involving these folks in is what's going to bring the conflict, because they're going to watch you. They're going to grow to be obsessed with you, and then they're going to start trying to duplicate you. They're going to, it's going to turn to a competition. It's going to snowball. It's going to snowball. That's what they're looking for. Looking for it to snowball, because you're dealing with people who want recognition is what it is. And I don't even think you realize how much attention motherfuckers get simply just by being with you, mixing with you, mingling with you, having a conversation with you. Baby, you speak life into people. You breathe life into people. You give life into the motherfucking atmosphere. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, you a troll. I'ma just remove you. That baby wanted some attention. Yeah. King of Pentacles. See, somebody feels like they could gain some type of stability, you know what I mean? Or it has a lot to do with material success. And see, that's the difference between operating out of your passions and then operating from some physical shit. You got somebody that's just looking at the rewards, and with them facing the rewards, it mean that when they start giving to a situation, if the rewards ain't producing, then they ain't staying. But see, when you come into this shit wholeheartedly, like how you do fairness, that upright, that just facts, like I said, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. It ain't about the reward. It's not about what you're gonna get from it. It's not about none of that. It's about when you lay your head on that pillow at night. Are you peaceful? Can you rest? Or is you running so much in life that when you lay your head on your pillow, you running in your sleep now? You can't even rest. Yeah, nah. See, when it comes to whoever this King of Pentacles energy is, or whoever operating in this King of Pentacles, if it's Burly Earl or Burly Sue, whoever the fuck they is, right? They seeing shit from a very immature standpoint, and they planning on trying to get some type of forward movement, because things done worked in their favor over time when it came to getting people to be generous with them, you know. But I don't know. It seems a far cry. It's like it's far out when it comes to the recognition. Fuck it, man. We got the Queen of Wands in the reverse. We got Judgment, Scorpio energy, Nine of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. That's what I'm saying. I wanted people to come out here. Start bringing y'all ass out here. Queen of Wands in the reverse. That's who this person in the house. Well, okay, so cool. Could be a fire sign feminine, right? If it's not a fire sign feminine, this just the bitch that do dark work. Okay? She do dark work. She real lustful, hypersexual, you know, she just, yeah. She raunchy. She dashiki. And she might have a baby or something like that. This King of Cups energy. I don't know if last time you saw somebody, they had a child, or how it is that this go or something like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, somebody is disconnected. They be drinking, they be drugging with it, whoever the fuck this feminine is. It's a whole lot of juggling, a whole lot of going back and forth, a whole lot of prioritizing. They can't neither one of them see. And when I say see, I mean that third eye. Yeah, I absolutely am. Not a damn thing. Nine of Pentacles. I told you it's about the money. I told you it's about the money. Somebody might be like some type of sex worker or something like that too. Like be prostituting, different things like that. I'm telling you, this King of Cups want to leave this behind. See, what it is they committed themselves to a life that they wasn't ready for. It's something about them being with you and you just operating the way you was operating. Your ass was boring. If I be completely honest with you, you was too fair. With no thrill, with no shock factor, no none of that shit. But they was able to manifest. They was able to manifest though. And see, they thought that they was gonna get the wow, the shock factors, the thrills, and the manifestations with this bitch. And yeah, no. Look, Nine of Cups. When it comes to these goals, these achievements, the shit that they found satisfied with, the material success, you got Scorpio energy under judgment. They're under judgment for this plan. They under judgment for thinking they was going to come towards you. They under judgment for thinking they was going to judge you. Do you hear me? Again, with the touch, not my anointed. Bitch, stop playing with me. Y'all got the whole world. I only got 144. And you think I'm going to let you play with mine? Yeah. I bet you do got the resources. You got the protection. Look, Hermit in the reverse. That's what I'm saying. These hidden intentions, hidden motives. Somebody lacks the ability to go within. They always looking without. They lost in the bitch. I ain't even gonna say money. This some just root of all evil type shit. Hey, when they say on Talladega Nights to Daddy, when he was like, whatever bone it is that people got in their body that make them act right, I just don't got it. That's this type of motherfucker right here. Really need to do some healing. Really need to go back to childhood. Because what it is I can guarantee you when they was a kid, they either was in some type of, in trigger warning, dynamic where the daddy was abusing the mama was abusing the kids, that you know what I mean, it's something where it's mixed in like that. It's mixed in like that. Even if they was raised in a household where it wasn't two parents, they was raised by somebody else, it was some type of abuse or something, it was something taking place where they felt powerless, where now as an adult they gotta force their power. They gotta force it. Like it's you know what I mean? And it's like payback for all the times that they couldn't control some shit. It's payback. But the thing is, they're getting payback on the wrong folks. It's a masculine that's like that. They're getting payback on the wrong people though. Because it's like you trying to fuck with people that ain't did nothing to you, or you're trying to force your power on people, they didn't cause them traumas. Go talk to your motherfucking mama. Go talk to your daddy. Go talk to your granny. Go talk to your granny. Go talk to your uncle. Go talk. Motherfucker, figure it out. Figure it out is what you need to do. 8 of Pentacles, that's what I'm saying. Work on it. Work on it. This Queen of Pentacles, King of whoever this Queen of what, see, and that's what I'm saying, because it's like this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands in the reverse is the same person. This King of Pentacles, King of Cups, it's like they the same person. King of, so they just, you gotta, this shape shifting shit, Libra. It's a lot of shape shifting shit. And if I be completely honest with you, the only thing I got to say to you on this is this person basically got something with another person who was more like them. You wouldn't like them. And if I be completely honest with you, you wasn't going to serve the way that you was supposed to serve with them because you got a tender spot in your heart. Not to me, you just got a tender spot, period. You got a tender spot. Yeah. So this bitch under judgment for her whole lifestyle, all the work that she do. Because not only do this hoe be selling it, but she be doing sex magic. And when she be selling it too, she be siphoning energy. It's energy vampires. Vampirism, is that a word?